Okay, let's go through the modules real quick. So we've covered pages, global settings, and modules. So the modules are for things like videos, images, and contact us forms. And schedule form, header schedule form is very much like a contact us form. Book appointment is like a contact us form. Testimonials is for maybe a testimonials page where you would plug in intentionally to allow people to upload their own testimonials onto your website, and the standard contact form. Okay. So if you were to go through these, then you would see the settings that go with them. And by the way, videos and images is for videos and images. Okay. Images category. This is simple. If we want to put images in, we got to upload a lot of images, right? But then we got to sort them into our gallery. So we would start by creating categories. Okay, create this category, create that category, add a new category. Totally easy. Give it a category, and the URL will come out of it, right? Roofing shingles, say. And there you go. And I should have said shingles, but you see what's going on there. That won't update it now, but that's okay. Boom. And I would save it. Now, how do I make that work? Well, let's go back. I have images, and I have, the name of the image, okay, and I've attached it to one or another of the categories. So if I want to add a new one, or if I want to edit one, maybe I want to edit one of these, all right? Like I got 3 for roof repair. Maybe what I'm going to say is roofing shingles. Oops. I wonder why I keep doing that. And what might I do? I would put it in the shingles category and enable it. And I could give descriptions for these images, and I could have them link to my favorite page. Again, how do you do your page? Right click, open the link in a new tab. These are all your pages. So I could just say, if I had roofing shingles, it would be like roof-shingles.html would be the page. So that is what I would put in here. Roof-shingles, .html. Okay. And I would update that, and I'd say, right, see our grape roofing shingle selections, see whatever. Okay. So now that I did that, let's take a look at what we did. Let's go to our gallery, okay, because that's what we called it. Could have called it image gallery. We now have 3 to choose from. Whap, there's one of them. It's got a title and a description, and it'll click. Unfortunately, the page isn't real, so, or yeah, so it just goes to the main page. It defaults to the main page if it can't find the right page, okay? So notice how this is different in that it has a description, these don't. So these are off alignment. Normally you want to decide for all of them if they're going to have it, and if they are, give it to all of them. And make sure that they're about the same number of lines. That way everything lines up beautifully. But other than that, check it out. It's totally useful to have this, right? And especially if you have these click through to wherever you want them to go, okay? So that's how that part works, okay? Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to select that and delete it. Boom, just like that, it's gone. Poof. Back to the images gallery, refresh. And it doesn't want to catch up, but that's all right. It will. Having said that, let me go back. I probably have to do a Control F5, but I don't see a point on it right now. Okay, so images I think I know why too. I would go back into the category and get rid of my roofing shingles as well. Delete. Boom. That's why the image is still there. Okay, that was there even if there was nothing there. Right now it's gone. Right there you go. Okay. Boom. Now what? Oh, I shouldn't have even deleted it, I guess, but oh well. All right, that's fine. Having said that, now what? Dashboard, videos. Okay. Plans replacement, wind damage, and expecting a roof. You might think, what is that for a path, right? So, well, we're on videos, aren't we? So let's go to one of these and learn what happened there. Okay. This is the video code. And again, we could put a description in or not. How's this look on the site, by the way? Go to videos. There's a video, there's a video, there's a video. They have titles, and we could have description sentences again. Okay. So if we're going to do that, we'll do that. Now, where did the video code come from? I'll show you. That says planned replacement, right? That's this one. Well, if I go to play this, it'll play in a lightbox on the website. But if I did want to go to YouTube to see it, I'll do that. And there you have it. That's the answer. YouTube, watch what? There's your question mark. Watch what? Video equals, that's V equals. And starting after the equal sign is the video. There it is. That's our code. So it equals that. Okay. Is that what we saw? Exactly what we saw. That is this. So that's the YouTube video code. All the videos are YouTube videos, so that's what you put in here. And you can put in your title. You could choose to put in a description and hit update, right? So that's really all it takes. Piece of cake, okay? And by the way, there is such a thing as getting extra stuff after the video URL, so just be aware of that. There could be an ampersand, which is an and symbol, and then it could have something else, rel equals 0, or series equal, and then just a bunch of other things too. And you might think, well, how do I read that? And that's this. The video code starts with V equals. That's video equals. It ends with an ampersand. It will not include an ampersand. You'll never find an ampersand inside a video code. Okay. So between the equal sign and any optional ampersand stuff that comes afterward, that's the video code. Okay, now that you know it, you can go and get these videos in easily. Now you might say, how many videos per row? It looks like 3. What if I only have one video? Is it going to be centered or over here or what? That's the thing. We did have module settings, didn't we? So let's go see what those do real quick. Let's go to image gallery. Okay, how many entries per page? That literally determines how many images we can show per page if you're showing all. And then how many in a column count, or for row, like how many per row. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. All right, it is showing 3 images per row. It could show 1, it could show 2, it could show 4. Okay, and it will show a maximum of 50 and then show you page 2, page 3, page 4 if you have more. Okay, so if we said 4 and updated, here's how that would look. 4 smaller. Okay, if we said 1 or 2, then there you go. But now you get the point, right? Whoops, where was I? Actually, where was I? All right, let me go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff I don't need in order to find out where I'm supposed to be. All right. Yeah, oh yeah, videos module just updated and went back. So now I can go back, or images anyway. I'll go back to 3, what the heck. Update. Okay, and same with the videos, right? Video says how many per row. You could just say 1. And if you do that and you go look at your videos page now, it's going to be a really big video with its title and description. Another big old video with its title and description, then another one. Okay. Now it's still going to work great on a mobile phone. But yes, you did get to control these things. Okay. So you can say however many you want. Okay. And there we go. We're back to where we were. Now, let's continue. Contact us sidebar and contact us are the 2 most commonly used, obviously, and they kind of work the same way. Okay. What do you want it to say when it shows up in the sidebar? Okay, simply fill in the form below, or contact us now, or schedule an appointment, or whatever you want to say. There's the email token, so put your email, that's where it sends to you. Then here's the message for success or failure. Here's what the email subject would be for you when you get a mail from somebody. So if somebody goes to the Contact Us form and fills it out, okay, this one here, and they submit it, then that'll go here to your email, okay, or your global variable if you're using a global variable instead of an email, okay. So it'll go wherever this is supposed to go. And then it'll tell you you got this contact and this is the information. You can edit all of this if you want. Just be mindful of the coding so you don't break anything. Either do use it or don't, but there you go. This is the email that the user gets thanking them for contacting you. So when they send this thing, they will get an email letting them know that you got the email, right? So that they're aware of what's going on, right? Very, very nice. Now that's in this Contact Us sidebar, same kind of a thing for the regular Contact Us form, okay? Now, also, it's got Google reCAPTCHA keys. Showed you before how you grab your keys, secret key, data site key. When you hover over this, it's telling you what to do. You know, make sure to remove any leading or trailing spaces when you put the key in. There's where you go to get the key, right here. Just click it, opens in a new page. As you sign in, you can create a new key. And what kind would you like? Validate users with the I'm not a robot checkbox might be the one you want. Stick in your domain, accept the terms, and register, and boom, it'll give you the 2 keys you need. You just copy them and paste them in, piece of cake, boom, boom, just like that, and hit update. Boom, that's all you had to do. That's it. That's all you had to do for the reCAPTCHA. Okay, and there you go. And then you can send your mail, and everything else is totally fine and totally easy to understand. The only other thing I want to point out is just obviously the Contact Us sidebar is for the Contact Us form in the sidebar. Watch for the testimonials box. If I wanted to create that, how would I do it? I might create a page right now. Let me just show you what I mean and call it reviews. Okay. Page URL could be reviews or testimonials or whatever you want. Maybe I do or don't want to show the sidebar. Okay. And then here, I'm just going to make it testimonials, just like that with the squiggly brackets. And make sure to select that module and call it, you know, reviews, right? And then description, see our reviews, right? Customer reviews or something like that. By the way, you really shouldn't put exclamation points in a meta descriptions. Google's not really much for exclamation points. And then that way I can save it. Now it showed up at the bottom. I don't really want it there. Maybe I want it here. Save. So now I can see it. I'm going to hit it. And there you go. It's going to show the reviews that were put in plus whatever new reviews somebody's going to put in if you accept it. Okay, they're going to put it in and submit it. And they're going to be told admin will check it out. Where do you think you check out your reviews? Probably from the dashboard, right? There is a testimonials box here. Okay? These are the incoming reviews that you can enable or disable individually. You can delete individually. You can even add new ones yourself, right? So you can put your own reviews into the list. You can change the order, or I thought you couldn't save the sorting, but we may have never actually completed that because nobody asked us to. And there you go. So whatever, you can put in your testimonials and so on. Now, by the way, I want to make the point, right, leave. I want to make the point that you can make a whole page about it, or you can stick it at the bottom of some other page. You know, you can really do that if you want. So wherever it is that you include that coding for testimonials, right? Wherever it is you have codings like this, Control C, you can put them in the pages. Just make sure that you're using the modules on the page in that case, okay? And that's how you see how the codings work for other things. Like, what do you think if we see the gallery? Sure enough, image gallery, and that's the image gallery module selected. What do you see if we go to videos? Sure enough, videos with the videos module selected. Update, okay? So there you have it. That's really how easy all of that is to work. Now, if you're not really sure if you want that page, what do we do? Well, we could just disable the testimonials page, right? And it's no longer visible. No one can see it. That way you can work on it in the background and you can find it, but no one else can. Okay? Pretty useful. All right. That covers the modules, how they work and what you need to know about the modules. The contact us sidebar, like I said, you would create here in the sidebars section. Okay? So we'll cover that next.